Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing some more spring decorating. I will be pulling out the bunnies and those beautiful spring colors. So I hope today's video really inspires you to get decorating, gives you all those fun and really pretty fresh spring decorating ideas. I'm going to be refreshing the master bedroom with some spring decor. I will also be giving my entryway a little bit of a mini makeover, so stay tuned. I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get right into today's video. So if you guys watched my last video with my spring decorating, I did do a little bit of spring decor up here on my mantle, but I really want to pull out the bunnies now. I feel like it's time, and I want to add a little more of a bright pink to my mantle. So I will be moving a few things around and adding some bunnies to this mantle. So I went ahead, got into my garage, and pulled out my spring decor bins, and they are full of these super cute bunnies. I didn't buy anything for today's video. I really like to go through what I have already and try to use that up before I go out and buy anything new. So these are my bins, and this is my spring/summer decor. So I'm going to be switching this out. Like I said, I'm going to be taking everything down, giving it a good clean, and then I will re-add this garland here with the white flowers, and then I'm going to be adding some pinks and then those really super cute bunnies. If you are new here and visiting my channel for the very first time today, I want to quickly say thank you. I truly appreciate you stopping by and clicking on today's video. And if you are a returning subscriber, I truly appreciate you as well. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for watching today's video. Here in Las Vegas, the weather is starting to warm up, and I am so happy about it. I dread the summers, but I love the springtime. It's nice and warm with that sun, but it's not super crazy hot yet. So springtime is definitely one of my favorite seasons. I cannot wait to decorate outside for some more spring decorating, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. I plan on doing some videos on that as well. When do you guys start decorating, and where do you live? So I want to know if it is warmed up where you live yet and when you start decorating for spring. I always say in my videos that you don't have to make a huge change to make a big change. So as you can see, I just added a little bit of color and some super adorable bunnies, and it gave it a completely different look, and it definitely is giving me all those spring vibes that I was looking for. I wasn't ready to put those cloches away with those teacups that I made, so I decided to bring them over here to my kitchen hutch, and they look so cute in here next to this planter that I have, and I just think they're so pretty. If you want to see how I made those, I will try to leave a card up here so you can click on that if you want to go watch that video if you haven't already. But I had a lot of fun making these, and then I'm just going to add a little more spring decor to the bottom with some eggs and a bunny and just some super cute things to just add a little bit of spring feel over here to this hutch. So every time I share this hutch and this beautiful china, I always get asked what the name of this china is, and honestly, I do not know. So I'm just showing you what the bottom of my china looks like. So maybe you guys are familiar with this. I don't really know what the actual name is. I just know that it's a Nortaki china. So I'm just kind of sharing that with you in case you were interested. I found this really cute bunny pillow a while back at HomeGoods. I believe it was HomeGoods. I find most of my spring decor at HomeGoods. That is definitely my favorite home decor store to shop at. The prices are amazing and their stuff always fits my style perfectly. So I saw this pillow and I had to have it. It works perfectly with the rest of my decor and I absolutely love it. Now we're gonna head on into the kitchen, and as you can see, I did a little bit of spring decorating in here already. I am really loving this wreath that I made. I did a step-by-step on one of my last videos on how to do this, and it was extremely easy and not very expensive. So if you want to check that video out, go back and check out one of my last spring videos. I'm going to try to leave a card up here so you can click on that. But I'm not doing too much different in here. I'm just going to replace this valance. I wanted to open that window up just a little bit more and just show a little bit more of what's outside. I felt like the valance that I had up was blocking a lot of that view. So I found this valance on Amazon, and I will leave a link in my description box if you are interested in this. It is a really nice fabric. I want to say it's like a linen fabric, and you can either use these little loops here in the back or you can use the pocket. So depending on how you want to hang it, I went ahead and used the pocket, and I just think it's so pretty. It's simple, and I love that little tiny ruffle on the bottom. I love using fresh flowers, and I think they make a huge impact. And even though some realistic looking faux plants and flowers can look really nice, and it is nice that they don't die, there is nothing like a bouquet of fresh flowers. And I love using these in my bedroom, in the kitchen, throughout the house. Today I'm going to be putting together a little bouquet of flowers to place them in my bedroom. And I went to my local grocery store, it was Albertsons, and I picked up 3 bundles. I did the 2 different types of flowers and then a filler. So once I had this in my room, I really wanted to keep with those colors, and I did have a duvet cover that matched it almost exactly. So even though I loved the blue and the pink that I already had on my bed, I really wanted to go with the pink and white. So I'm going to be switching out my duvet cover as well. I really wish Target never discontinued their Simply Shabby Chic line because it was my absolute favorite. I love the Shabby Chic brand, and unfortunately Target doesn't sell them anymore. I know that you can go online and buy Walmart. Walmart sells them, but the quality is not the same. It is not 100% cotton. It feels different. It looks different. So unfortunately, I cannot leave a link for you. I know that I'm going to get asked where I got both of these duvet covers, and unfortunately, I do not have a link because Target discontinued. I know you can go on eBay, and they do sell them on eBay. Sometimes they're new, sometimes they're gently used. But if you go on eBay and search Simply Shabby Chic bedding, you can find most of what I already have. People are selling them, and I don't know how they're getting them brand new. Maybe they had them from when Target put them on clearance and sold all of their items, but I do see them online. They are probably marked up twice as much, if not 3 times as much, but you can go online and find them. Shabby Chic also has a website. Unfortunately, their prices are super high, but I just wanted to let you guys know all that in case you were interested on where I got my bedding.
He's sitting on the driveway, thinking about the past day. It could have gone better. It could have gone better. His father comes out with a beer. He says, son, don't just sit out here. Go get her. Go get her. 'Cause you know love's got a lot of moving parts, from unknown brand and make. There's gonna be a lot of stops and starts, both good and bad mistakes. It's gonna mean there's sun one day and the next there's driving rain. Oh, but it's worth it. Love is worth it.
Now we're gonna head on downstairs, and this is my entryway. I have this little cutout that always makes it so hard to decorate, and there's this little this wall that's not a straight wall. It's just really weird in here. I don't know what they were thinking when they designed this space, but I know what they were thinking. It was in the 90s, so yeah. I really just want to give this area a new look, and I want to make it more inviting and just make it more pleasing to the eye. So I am going to remove the ledge, those sconces. I'm going to place my bench back over here. If you've watched videos from my past and you've seen my entryway, I've had this bench over here before, and I don't know why I keep moving it because I always end up moving it back, but I love this bench so much. It works perfectly in this area. So once I remove everything else, I'm going to be adding some super pretty and fluffy, comfortable pillows. It just kind of creates that look that my bench has, like a back to it, and it just gives it more of an inviting look. And then I have a pretty spring wreath that I'm going to add up here in the center of the wall, and I won't be using a nail for that. I will be using some command hooks. I love using these command hooks. Sometimes they don't work out that well on wallpaper, just to let you know, because I did use one over on the left side and I ripped a tiny little piece of my wallpaper off. But a little bit as we go into this video, I'm going to share how I cover that up.
Love's got a lot parts from unknown brand and make. There's gonna be a lot of stops and starts, both good and bad mistakes.
So back when they were in, I was really into the signs, like really into the signs. I've kind of grown out of that phase. I feel like it's a farmhouse look, and I do not like the farmhouse look anymore. I just, I'm really phasing all that stuff out. I have phased pretty much everything farmhouse related out of my decor style. So I'm just going to be removing the sign. I think it looks nice and simple with just a mirror on that wall. And I just wanted to let you know what I was doing over there on that side. I love how everything looks. It's pretty simple and it definitely has some spring vibes. I wish I could remember where I got that wreath. I want to say I got it on clearance at Hobby Lobby, and I think it was under fall decor, but I cannot remember exactly. But I want to say I did get it at Hobby Lobby. I get asked about these floral pillows pretty much every time I share them, and I can't leave a link for you. My mom made those for me, and I don't even know where she got the fabric, so I'm sorry I can't leave a link. But this is what the entryway is looking like so far. I was actually going to end the video, and then I shared a photo over on my Instagram and had mentioned that I'm really getting tired of the lanterns that are hanging here. They've been here since we've lived in this house, and I really wanted a change over here. So one of my amazing followers suggested that I add some sconces. So I actually had a few sconces put away still in the box, and I didn't really have a place for them. So when she suggested that to me, I thought that they would look perfect over here on this wall. So I'm going to be removing those white lanterns that you see, and I'm going to place those sconces here in the center, and I will be using a nail, but right there where I just put the nail, there was a piece of wallpaper ripped off. So it's a great way to cover something up, I guess. But I am not going to hook these up to the electrical out. There's nothing electrical over here that I can do that with, so I decided to go ahead and purchase some battery operated lights, and these work perfectly. I will leave a link in my description box for these. I believe the ones that I got came in a pack of 10, so you just put a AA battery in each one, and then you have a remote. So I think this looks super cute. It was an amazing idea, and I want to thank you for giving me that suggestion if you are watching. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope it has inspired you and given you some spring decorating ideas. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, I encourage you to hit that red subscribe button right now and give me a thumbs up if you did enjoy today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to share my next video with you. I hope you guys all have an amazing day. I will see you in the next one. Bye.